I'm Ryan from ExtremeTerrain.com, and this is my review of the Barricade Extreme HD rear bumper fitting all 2007 to 2016 JKs. There's also a tire carrier available to go with this bumper, and there's a kit that includes both pieces. You should be taking a look at this bumper if you want to replace the plastic factory rear bumper on your Jeep in favor of this much stronger steel bumper. I really like this bumper in particular because it has the opportunity to add a tire carrier on at a later date. So whether you don't need a tire carrier now, but you might down the line, or you just want to split up the expense a little bit, this is a really nice option. When comparing this bumper to other rear bumpers on the market, aside from the ability to add a tire carrier down the line, I really like this bumper because of the looks. This is a plate steel bumper, but it shares a lot of styling cues with a stamped steel bumper, like these rounded edges and different angles. It really sets it apart from a lot of the other bumpers on the market, and Barricade's able to offer all of this at an affordable price. When it comes to construction, this bumper is really heavy duty. It's made of 3/16" plate steel, which is finished off with a textured black powder-coated finish for both corrosion and rust resistance. And while it has some visual appeal with these curved edges and rounded angles, it also offers a ton of function. This bumper will give you 3 different recovery points, 2 D-ring mounts, and the center receiver. Something that's really nice about this kit is that it includes 2 3/4" D-rings right in the box. Something else that's included in this kit are these block-off plates. Because the bumper is designed to be run just as it is out of the box, or with the optional tire carrier, you can install the block-off plates to cover the tire carrier mounting points for a nice clean look. Like we said before, this bumper is all about strength. It mounts to the frame rails in much the same way as the factory bumper, but it also mounts to the crossmember in the center of the bumper. And it doesn't just mount to the outside of the crossmember. The kit also includes a sandwich plate for additional strength. Even though this bumper isn't tow rated, it's really strong and it mounts to the Jeep in much the same way as a hitch would. It becomes even more evident just how beefy this is when you go to install it. The bumper installs pretty easily, just like most other bumpers. The first thing you have to do is remove a couple of bolts to get the old bumper off, and the new one will bolt right in place with the supplied hardware. The only thing that makes this a little bit of a challenge is the sheer weight of the bumper. It can be a little bit difficult to get some of the bolts lined up, so I definitely recommend having an extra set of hands around. If you are going to do this on your own, you can use an engine hoist or some jack stands to support the weight of the bumper. The whole installation should take about an hour, and you won't need any specialty tools, just some sockets and some open-ended wrenches. One tip for your installation is to have a tap on hand. We use that to clear out the threaded holes on top of the bumper for the block-off plates because ours had a little bit of residual powder coat. Like I said before, this bumper is really heavy duty. It's really well built, really strong. And as far as that goes, I think you get a lot of value for the cost. And I also like that this is upgradable down the line. You can buy the bumper now and always add the tire carrier on later when you need it, or just purchase them separately to spread out the cost a little bit. So we fought with this bumper a little bit during the installation just because it is so big and heavy, but once we got it bolted up, it looks good, it fits really well, and like I said before, it's really, really strong. So that's my review of the Barricade Extreme HD rear bumper, fitting all 2007 to 2016 JKs that you can find right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.